The following program has been brought to you by the following sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, the queen of TikTok, Instagram sensation, the one and only Soula2MBOSS. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bringbacktheromance. As you can see, Soula's sitting down. Today is a very special episode. It's getting to know your host. So we're going to get to know Soula from the very beginning to today's journey. And I want to say thank you so much for you watching at home. Without your support, we wouldn't be here today. And all of our sponsors, the camera crew, the amazing DJ Robin.
Yay!
Thank you so much. And Stephanie, our producer, and the crew. So let's get to this show. This is a special show. I'm going to get to know my beautiful, sensational SOULA2MBOSS.
That was fabulous. How are you, my darling?
One more Lebanese.
My darling, that was
How
beautiful.
are you?
My legs are white as snow today. They're fucking dry.
Are they?
They need some creams. And I'm even wearing high heels. Look, for me, that's high, mate.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say something to the camera too.
Yes.
As Soula would say, my undies are stuck on my ass.
Mate, I'm telling you, when I stand up, look, that, you got to pull it out. There's a trick. You got to be discreet about it. You know what I'm
going to
saying?
sit down. Oh my God, congratulations on your second series.
Yes.
And everyone's loving it. You're getting so much love and support out there.
Mate.
How are you feeling?
Fucking hell, there. We can't keep up with the emails. Like, we said to email us, but hey, nah, keep going. And we read every email. Don't we, producer? We do. We read every email, and Michael as well. So our email is again?
Is at bringbacktheromance@gmail.com.
So if you guys would like to
date any of us,
because we're desperate,
send an email.
You're welcome to ask us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All good.
Well, I know Soula2MBOSS on a very personal level.
Yes.
She's absolutely a blessing.
Oh, my baby.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, my darling.
For bringing her into my life.
My baby.
And I just want to say I love you very, very much.
I love you very much. 11 years we've been friends, and I hope the cameramans are looking under my skirt.
I've got to put my hand
She's got the perfect
like view out there.
Oh, hang on a minute, I've got some flowers here. Let's see, I can chuck leg spreads now.
No, so I want our viewers to get to know Soula on a bit of a deeper level.
Okay.
This is what the show's about today.
Okay, cool.
It's an honour for me to step into your shoes. So thank you for believing in me.
And you're doing such a phenomenal job, mate.
Thank
fucking
you.
quit.
Do not quit, Soula. We need Soula2MBOSS in our lives.
Oh, my darling.
So, Soula, I'm going to take you back to your husband.
Okay.
So, let our viewers know, how did you meet your husband from West Africa? And tell me a story there.
So, I was working in Newtown at one stage, Newtown, Sydney. And I was doing beautician at the time. I was a beautician. And the lady that owned the whole building, she was from West Africa, Ghana. And when she saw me, she goes, you'll be good for one of my brothers. I said, oh, okay, yeah, I got excited, And then when I went there, I saw Philip, my beautiful daughter, Rafaela's father, who is my blessing in my life. He was doing, what are they called, braids. And when I looked at him, I went, this guy's hot with big muscles. He was, gotta show you a photo. Actually, producer, can we put a photo of Philip at the end of this? Yes, okay. So he was just a good looking guy. And when I looked along the couches, there was all these beautiful young ladies waiting to have their hair done, and they're all drooling. And I went, got no chance in the world. But he left the queue, came up to me, because I was playing with a little African boy, and he said, "You like babies?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You want to go for coffee?" I said, "Yeah." And that was it. So we met, and he was just the most beautiful, humble guy. and a real man,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be honest,
yeah.
because like 2 weeks, and I need to say this, 2 weeks after dating, I remember once we were taking a walk in Newtown again, and he said, you know, when I marry you, and I went, why, are you going to marry me? Oh my God. And then he goes, hey, why you think I'm walking with you? Of course I'm going to marry you. I'm not a white man that dates you for 2-3 years, so I have to say that was beautiful. The best man on earth.
And what was the attraction to him in the first place?
Oh,
What
his
attracted
body.
to you, was it?
Yeah, to be honest, a bit
Did you like
shallow.
those dark?
Yeah, I'm into
complexions?
African men. Yeah, they're beautiful. He was very, very muscly, very good looking, you know, tall man. But the thing is, with Philip, he looked like some American rapper. He was actually humble and a very good Christian boy. So I was very attracted to him physically, but getting to know him, he was amazing.
Do you think it was going serious as well?
100%.
You
Yeah,
had that-
100%. Yes, 100%.
Well, I see Rafi. We love you, Rafi.
My baby girl.
She is so gorgeous.
Yes,
God
she
bless
sure
her.
is. Yeah, she's beautiful.
And she's got a lot of dad
Oh
qualities
yeah,
in her.
she's very humble and very quiet like a dad. You know, she's not like me.
Look, because you're Greek,
Yes.
were you scared
Oh,
to fall in
yeah.
love with a different culture? Like, I mean, how was that?
100%, because prior to Philip, I had another guy that was a non-Greek as well. I won't say where he was from, but he was an African. He was of different religion as well, and of definitely different culture and different nationality. And that didn't work out so well. So my parents, well, when my parents found out about Philip and all that, they had a heart attack, mate. But when they got to know him, my dad said, this guy, he fights with the Yondaria, with the lions. I said, no, Dad, he doesn't. And then he goes, oh, yes, he does. And for the next, 15 years of being together with Philip, my dad would still always ask him, Philippa, you fight lions in Ghana? And he goes, oh, Yanni, even I don't see lions myself, I see them at the zoo. So my parents ended up loving him a lot.
Did they, yeah. Was hard at first until
Oh
they got
yeah,
to know
oh
him,
yeah,
Because they're like, where's
oh my God,
the Greek man?
Yeah, where's the Greek man? Where are they?
Yeah.
Fitzcanes anyway. What are we gonna do with them?
What about his family? Okay, look, before we get to his family,
Yes.
we're going to go on a break.
Okay.
And we will be back with the one and only, the sensational SOULA2MBOSS.
Love you.
I love you. Yalla. Yalla, 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 yalla. Yalla. Yalla, yalla, yalla. Yalla. Yalla, yalla, yalla. And welcome back to Bring Back the Romance. This is a special show all about my host, SOULA2MBOSS. Welcome back to Bring Back the Romance, and I am with the one and only SOULA2MBOSS. Now,
You're doing wonderfully.
Oh, thank you.
I'm clapping at you because you're doing absolutely
really,
wonderfully. Yes.
I'm learning from the best.
Oh my God, this bloke mama was a fucking. I told you, sit like this, have some chips, and it does it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Look, going back to your husband and the family, how was his family when he had the news about him dating a Greek?
Oh, well, his family was a lot better than what my family was because, you know, living in West Africa, that's a British colonized country. So they're more modern, they speak English, like the parents are educated and that. So they were a lot better than what the Greeks were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like accepting.
Did you find any comparisons with both cultures? Did they have something in common?
yeah.
Like, was he...
The comment that they had was they're very family orientated, very. One thing I did find weird, they fucking love each other a lot. Like us, we bicker with our siblings or whatever. They really, really love each other a lot. What I did want to say was that with his family, one thing the West Africans and also us non-West Africans didn't understand. So his family would say to Philip, "Oh, your wife, she's white." And Philip used to say, no, my wife is Greek. And they're like, well, isn't it the same? And then I used to say to him, oh, I saw an African guy. Why don't you speak to him in your language? And he'd say, hang on a minute. He goes, we're West Africans. We look different. And I go, really? And then I started seeing the difference. So some West Africans think that we're all white. But then when he saw the difference, oh, no, you don't speak German, or you're not as white as a German. You're more, Mediterranean, more closer to the Middle East. Same with us. West Africans are different. Africa is a continent, guys. So just wanted to point that out. West Africans are the ones that, you know, went to America with the slave trade and to Brazil and all that. They look differently to the East Africans and North. So, yes, so comparisons only, yeah, I'd say they're very family orientated like us.
And then you've obviously blended this the South African lifestyle.
West African,
West African lifestyle into your culture.
Oh, most
into your
definitely, yeah.
family,
Look, but like Philip used to say, when you marry a Greek, you become a Greek whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
The guy used to drive around with his big muscles in a red car with Greek Zibekika on. He loved Greek music. Oh my God.
Well, talk about how he was romantic with you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Bring Back the Romance, right? So,
Yes. So Philip wasn't very romantic. Like his way, like he wouldn't be like, "Oh, honey, sweetheart, are you tired today?" No, I never spoke like that. He'd be like, he'd just look at me and like, you know, would wink, and I'd be like, "Oh, you sleaze." But it was just a joke. That was his way of romance. His way of romance was to have like dinner ready, because he used to love to cook like African meals, which I don't know how to cook. Wash the clothes with his hands, even though we had a washing machine. Clean the bathroom. Organize my stuff that I need to run errands and all that. That was his way of romance. And he'd just like pinch me, and you know, he used to call me a khudruli, my little khudruli wife. That means little chubby wife. So that was his way of romance. It was not, you know, it wasn't Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless. And as I had said in another episode once, they're the guys that do not cheat.
yeah, absolutely. Let me fix his cheek.
Yeah, that's it.
What has the relationship taught you about patience and understanding?
Yeah, very much so. When Philip first met me, being Greek, as you know, Michael, you're Lebanese, we're everything's a catastrophe, everything's stressful and all that. Like my daughter says it all the time, and she's like, "Fuck you Greeks," you know what I mean? And she's half Greek. What it taught me patience, like, you know, when I say, "Oh my God, we're running late," or, you know, "Hurry up, the food's not ready," panicking and like headaches, migraines, we need Panadols and all that, he'd be like, "Hey, you need to chill out, you need to take it easy. Why do you know," and then he would like calm me down. He would tell me examples of things in Africa that they were lacking, that we have, and how, you know, to be mindful of how we are. We're very privileged, you know, growing up in Australia. So he did teach me, and sometimes I carry that patience with me. You know, I use it in when I find myself stressing. I'm like, hang on, what would Philip say? Because he's not here with us anymore, guys. Yeah. He's in heaven. Yeah, he's passed away.
Is he with you in spirit? He's
always,
looking
man,
down.
always. I tell you what, believe it when I tell you guys, they look after you from above when they really love you. Anything I say to Philip, pray for him, that he'll come running. Yeah. I had met someone else.
Yeah. Tell us that story.
Yeah, like a few years ago, who I had helped. And I'll tell you what, I'm just going to say one thing. His spirit, actually, guys, his spirit chased that man out of my life. Like, literally. It's not just words. He actually saw Philip's spirit warning him. So, they do love you from the other side, Michael.
Yeah, of course they do.
He was my baby forever. But I have his baby, who's in the studio at the moment, and she's absolutely beautiful and humble and quiet and just a lady like her father was a gentleman.
He's very proud of Raphael.
Very much so, 100%. Very much so, yes.
Were there ever times where being different cultures clashed almost? Like for example, we had a couple of birthday parties. When it was Philip's birthday, all his African mates, West African mates would come over, the Ghanaians, the Senegalese, the Nigerians, especially Ghanaians, and they would all drink and party and everything. Without thinking, oh my God, there's a Greek mother, my mum would be watching like this. So I would say to Philip, like, tell your friends to take it easy. They're too loud. They're too, you know, they're going a bit wild in the lounge room. They're jumping around. But they were just happy. Yeah. But I'd say that kind of clashed because in the Greek culture, if there's an elderly Greek there, they kind of like will know to, you know, take it easy and respect a little bit. They were very respectful. But when they were having fun, they were having fun. So, yeah. Yeah. And look, there's going to be obviously ladies out there that are scared to date from different cultures.
Yes, I don't understand why. You should try it, trust me.
What did you say to them?
I think it's a comfort thing. I think women out there would rather date their own culture or cultures that are similar. Just I think to make it easier. You know what I mean? Just to make it easier so there won't be any, you know, like clashings with the families or anything like that. But really, sometimes you've got to give the opposite a go. It actually blends in nice because I find that I'm very, very Greek Like when I used to work at the airport and I was married to Philip, I was pregnant with Raphael. I worked a few months, and I had introduced Philip to the girls, and all the girls were like, "Fuck, your husband's hot. He looks like a rapper. He's this, he's that." I thought you were going to be like some short, fat Danny DeVito kind of a bloke. I went, really? I got that style, huh? A little George Costanza. And I said, really? And I said, but it actually works beautifully like this. It works beautifully. Try dating someone opposite. I'm so Greek, that's enough. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Look, talk about dating. We're going to go to a break.
Okay.
We'll be back with the one and only SOULA2MBOSS.
Yeah, bravo, Michael. You did so well. Yay!
Yalla.
Oh.
Yalla, 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 yalla. And welcome back to Bring Back the Romance. Getting to know your host, SOULA2MBOSS.
Yay, Michael, well done.
Oh my gosh, that was a nice little dance that we just did.
That's like an.
What's that called?
It's called Kalamata no.
Okay.
It's a dance that people just hold hands and go around in circles, and it's from a place called Kalamata in Greece. So.
I've got to go to Greece with you, actually. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know you want to go to Mykonos, don't you? Who wants to go to Mykonos?
Love to go to Mykonos. Hello.
What's a party? Party your body.
If you like any of us, don't forget to email us here at bringbacktheromance@gmail.com.
So if you like any of us, let us know. What are you waiting for us, mate?
We're selling ourselves.
We're selling ourselves. That's it, mate.
And the producer too, Stephanie.
So remember,
as well.
again, tell them the email again and again and again. Even though you guys have inundated us, mate.
At gmail.com. Thank you guys for keep sending them through to us. Now, we're back to our getting to know our host, SOULA2MBOSS. I want to ask you.
Yes.
The viewers don't know this, but you live in Marrickville.
Yes.
And you also care for your dad.
Yes, I do. Yes, we do.
Yeah. Tell me how that's been.
So me and Raphael look after my dad. It was very hard losing my mum. You know.
Yeah.
Especially when you lose the mother first, the males do go downhill. So that's when daughters, granddaughters, their children in general, their sons have to step it up. It was very hard in the beginning. I didn't know if my dad was going to be all right, but he's actually surprised me. He's done really well. And we do look after him very, very well with my daughter. Like, we provide for him anything he needs, like anything. Even to the point it drives me crazy where he wants chickens. I had to do chicken coops, this, that, buy me fucking manures. And it's cute though. So I just want him to be happy. And healthy.
Well, you're the chosen one, as they say.
I'm the youngest
one, so
you cop it all when you're young.
yeah. And also, you've got three beautiful. Well, I'll call them children of your own.
Yeah,
three dogs.
Yeah, I'm a fur mum as well. So me and my daughter have three little babies at home. So we have Aliki, who's a Pomeranian, and she's the mother dog, who's given birth with one of my friends' beautiful little Chihuahua dogs, and she had three beautiful girls. Obviously, I had to give one away to the father's house, which is a very dear friend of mine, and we've got the other two brats at home. So we've got the mum, full Chihuahua, then we've got Melina, who's half Chihuahua. Well, they are all half Chihuahua, half Pomeranian, but Melina, the chubby one, looks full Pomeranian, but black and white. And then we've got our naughtiest one of all. She turned out 100% Chihuahua, and that's Roshni. And Roshni only goes to sleep at nights when she hears Michael's voice on my phone. And when she's naughty, I go, Uncle Michael's on the phone. She looks at me like this. Beautiful. So we love our dogs. They bring us joy. They bring us happiness. They love us, Michael. Get a dog. Honestly, get a dog, but really love your dog. Otherwise, don't get your dog if you really can't love a dog.
And it's good therapeutically as well, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, if you've had a tiring day or whatever, like you go home and the way they look at you and the way they love you, it's like, me and my daughter truly love this. Even my father, like, it's very when we need to step out at night, they hang out with my dad. Yeah.
And look, let's talk about your show, Bring Back the Romance.
Yes.
You created this genius show.
Oh my goodness gracious, man.
And with the beautiful help of Stephanie, our beautiful producer. Yes. that brought this to life with you.
100%.
Now let's talk about the concept. Why bring back the romance?
So I was telling you viewers who follow me on TikTok and Instagram and my socials that in 2025, why don't we do something like bringing back the romance? Let's bring back the romance on TikTok, where I can get people, you know, who want to fall in love, and we can talk about it on my TikTok, obviously, and you know, maybe I can even do a proxy job, proxy now, which means to bring people together. Stephanie, who's a friend of mine who had also did an interview with me because she's a journalist as well as a producer for Channel 31, she had reached out, said, you know how you want to do that on TikTok, do you want to do that on TV? And I went, whoa. And then I said, I need Michael with me. And so, you know, somehow I put it all on paper. I directed it all on paper, produced it on paper, if you like, with the music, with this, with the how I want it planned. And the rest of it, just gave it to her, and she brings out the magic. She really does. She's amazing, and she's in our studio right now. She won't dance for me. Very bad girl. So yeah, so
we love you, Steph.
We love her very much. She's a very hard worker, and she brings. So what you guys watch and enjoy, she brings it together, guys. So you know, I'm on paper, and Michael networks for me and does so much for me. He's just so we work as a beautiful A team, the three of us.
We love each other as well.
And then we've got the behind the scenes, Rafi and Michelle and our cameraman and marvelous DJ who
Robin.
just brings the vibe, and we just like boom, you know. So what it means to me, Michael, is that old school love. You know you've lost that love and feeling. I love that.
Oh, I love the way you sing.
I sound a bit like a smoker. I won't say, you know, husky, like a buzuksu, you know, after hours. So basically, yeah, I just want to bring people together to laugh, for mental health as well, for everyone.
Yeah.
It's a bit of everything, you know what I mean? I have you as well, who's part of the LGBTQRSTWXYZ. So just to make everyone feel comfortable, you know what I mean? That you're all welcome on our show.
If there's a motto in life, what would it be for you?
It would be, if they don't want you one time, nah, I don't want you a million times. Why I say that? Because I see a lot of heartbreaks. And a lot of, for some reason, the human race does not, cannot fathom somebody not wanting them. And I say, nah, there.
Well, babe, you are an absolute blessing. I love you so much.
I love you so much, my darling, my sweetheart.
And you are amazing.
And you're amazing, you know. You just make the picture just that extra.
I know.
Bang.
Together, we are cool.
He's my Ricky Martin. He's my Ricky Martin.
We love SOULA2MBOSS. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And thank you so much for letting us into your private world.
Thank you, my sweetheart. You're welcome, my darling.
Okay, we got a lot of fans out there, darling.
Thank you very much. And I love them too.
Keep shining. And
we thank our sponsors.
We want to thank our sponsors today.
Because if it wasn't for you guys, mate.
Yeah, wasn't from you guys. We'd like to thank our sponsors today. Get up, darling.
Oh yeah, I
Come
better
with
get
me.
up, yes. Oh, she's like my snowball legs. By the way, they're whiter than ever today.
My underwear stuck in my
arms. Oh my God, my one's stuck on my gears. Okay.
Well, you want to take the honours, darling, and say thank you so much to everyone that's watching.
Mate, you're the host today. Go for it.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you at home for watching us. Thank you our producer, our crew, everybody, including our DJ Robin. And again, thank you so much, SOULA2MBOSS.
Thank
and
you,
I love you so much.
I love you. Love you too. Love you too. Love you too. Michael Bacha is the best.
God bless you all, and we'll see you next week.
مكفي نور اللي بقلبك